What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to show you a car that is very popular all over the streets of the United States of America. And it's a car right now in 2021, summer 2021, that you can buy for a good price range and still have a car that's got theoretically pretty low mileage, gets good fuel economy, and can scoot all over town just fine for you. It's a great car. It's a Ford Focus Hatchback. Stay with me. All right, so this is what a 2017 Ford Focus Hatchback looks like. And I'll tell you, folks, I really like the hatchback version of this car so much better than the sedan. Now, there is some sedan versions that I like, but the hatchback to me just has a little bit more sportier look to it. And I'm sure a lot of y'all can agree with me on that. Now, this car really is a special car to me. There's a personal kind of connection between me and this vehicle because it actually was a family member's car for many years. So it's a one-owner car, and she took really good care of it and babied it and kept up with the maintenance and all that. So whoever buys this car, you're getting a really nice pre-owned Focus hatchback. Now, the color, I like it. That gray looks good. Kind of got an aggressive front end to it. I like how the front looks on the Focus. Yeah. I always thought it kind of had a little fishy look to it, like a fish in the front, right? That's just my opinion, though. And opinions are like you-know-what holes. And anyways, everybody's got one. I like the alloy wheels, no hubcaps, good-looking tires by Kelly, plenty of tread. You got a 215/55 series tire wrapped onto that 16-inch alloy. Good stuff there. Body lines look nice. No dents, no dings, no scratches. You got your lights in your mirror. Windshield's in good shape, no cracks or anything like that. Good wiper blades, there you have it. Now, this one doesn't have a sunroof and all that, but another thing I like about this car is the Focus in general and the hatchback version. They got some really nice trim levels in the Focus hatch. So if the SE model isn't the one for you, you can go with an ST for the sport model, or SCL, titanium. There's so many different trim levels, different variations of engines and all that kind of stuff. Turbos and non-turbos, you get what I'm saying. It does have a backup camera. This car gets around 38 miles to the gallon on gas, and it has a cute little wiper blade in the rear. But yeah, now somebody told me recently that they thought the Ford Focus was a throwaway car. What is a throwaway car? A throwaway car is a car that you buy, and when it gets about 100,000 miles on it, you just kind of throw it away. But Ford has been building cars a lot better over the years, and I don't think it's a throwaway car. It's a car you can drive out 100,000 miles on it. Luckily for you, you still got some time if you really do think it's a throwaway car, because this car only has around 70,000 miles or so on it, so you still got plenty of life to keep driving and enjoy your Ford Focus hatchback. But do you think it's a throwaway car? Let me know in the comments section. As far as room's concerned, if you got friends hopping in, you got plenty of space in the back. Legroom's good, headroom's good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front. And then we're going to hop in and zip it around the block and take it on back to Southern Motor Company and park her on the lot. Power windows, power door locks. I like the gray with the dark black interior. It's got cloth seats. And again, yeah, you can buy a Focus with all types of options. So, in reality, what do you think something like this could cost you, right? Well, for example, we have a black 2017 at our store right now, hatchback just like this, but black with the same interior, okay, with 43,000 miles on it for $14,900, so 15 grand for a car like this with 43,000 miles on it. This one here, actually, I thought it had 70. It's actually got 80,000, right at 80,000 miles on it. We haven't necessarily set the price just yet, but I'm probably guessing this car is going to be around that 12-ish range, 11.9, maybe even 10.9. Who knows? But again, a Ford Focus SE hatchback with under 100,000 miles. Usually you can go out there and buy one right now in America, even with prices of used cars going up, right, as they have been, which they're going to go back down here shortly. But anyways, you can usually buy these for anywhere between, $8,900 to $12,900, depending on what package and all. So 8 to 12 grand, 10 grand, somewhere in that range there, right? You don't want to pay too much though, right? Because you don't want to overpay for a vehicle, and then if you're getting a loan on it, be upside down in a car loan on a used car. That's a no-no. It really is. Stay with me. Let me get my seatbelt on. We'll take it for a spin. So yeah, talking about getting upside down in a used car. Now, people get upside down in car loans on new cars all the time. Not right now, because there's not really a whole lot of new cars to be purchasing. But yeah, people get basically negative equity on new cars all the time, because what happens to a new car after you buy it? It drops down in value because it now is used. So a lot of times a year later, after being in your new car, if you didn't put any money down on it, you're most likely, your value of your car is much less than what you owe on it, which causes you to be upside down. Now, if you go out there right now, when car prices are high, depending on the car, so always do your research on whatever used car you're buying, but especially right now, look at the values of the cars, of the used cars that you're buying. You really need to pay attention, because if you're not careful, you could become upside down even in a used car. And that is something that doesn't happen all the time, but definitely can happen right around this time, because what we got going on with all these car prices being high. But you shouldn't be getting upside down in a pre-owned Ford Focus. Power feels good. I mean, it's just got a little small four-banger in there. Gets around 30 to 42 miles to the gallon, which is incredible. It's got all your smartphone hookups, USB auxiliary, Bluetooth, yeah. Backup camera, of course. New tires, because I know the lady that I know, she's in my family, put new tires on it. And anyways, overall, this car is one of those cars that's going to save you money, right? If you need a car, something reliable, it's perfect. It's going to save you money because gas isn't going to cost you too much in this car. Your car payment's not going to cost you too much, even if your credit score is not the best in the whole wide world. A lot of us have not the best credit, so even with a little bit higher interest rate, your car payment shouldn't be too crazy high on it. You shouldn't have to put a huge down payment on it, okay? So there's a lot of good benefits there. And if you can just get into reality here and go, all right, I'm going to buy myself a Ford Focus Hatchback. I'm going to love it. I'm going to drive it for the next few years, and then I'm going to sell it, and then I'm going to move up in the next car and get something even cooler, right? You can do that. All right, guys, that's the kind of stuff we got at Southern Motor Company. We got all kinds of stuff. If you like convertibles, we got them. If you like Jeeps and four-wheel drivers and trucks and SUVs and sports cars, and we got a little bit of everything here at Southern Motor Company. So I do ask you, please, if you're in the market for a used car, come and see me if you're in the Charleston area. I would love to sell you a car if you'll let me. If you live outside the area, hey, call me up on the phone, email me, let's talk. I don't mind. You can do an online application with me, or just pay cash, wire it in. We'll ship it to you. We'll get it all figured out. Let's talk. I'm Chad in sales here at Southern Motor Company. I'm here to help you buy your next pre-owned car. We'll see you soon.